Do you say you're going to accomplish something, but you never do? Have you been working on your New Year's resolutions or your goals that you set at the beginning of the year? Or do you have trouble staying consistent in all your goals? If you're having trouble sticking to your goals or accomplishing things that you set for yourself, then this video is for you. I've always had trouble sticking to goals. I would have all of these big dreams, but never actually fulfill something, or I would start going really hard in something and then I would fall off and lose the consistency, lose the burn, and just not care anymore. For the first time in my life, I am locked in, I am disciplined, I am laser focused. So I'm going to show you and tell you all of the things that I'm doing to stay committed so I accomplish all of my goals this year. First thing you need to do is write down all of your goals. At first, it could be as many as you want, but then kind of narrow it down. For me, the areas of life that I really want to work on this year are my physical health, my finances, and my career. You want to narrow them down so you can work on a few at a time, because if you're trying to work on 10 different goals at a time, it's going to get overwhelming. It's going to be too much. You're not going to stick to plan. So maybe pick 3 to 5 goals that you want to accomplish. And if you're having trouble trying to figure out your goals, go back and watch my domino goals video. It explains how choosing one big goal can help you accomplish so many other goals. And it also shows you the different areas of life that you can set goals in. So once you've narrowed down your 3 to 5 goals, you want to be able to write action steps for each one of them. So write this down anywhere. It could be in a notes app on your phone, it could be in your journal, it can be on your computer, an email to yourself, whatever it is. Just write them down and then write down action steps to achieve each goal. For example, with my career, I have a separate YouTube channel that I'm growing, and I'm also growing this one too. Part of my career goal is to grow YouTube. What I can be doing to grow YouTube is making videos, creating videos. For my physical goal, I want to be in shape. I want to be healthy. So that means I need to go to the gym, and that means I need to eat right. And after you've come up with your action steps, you need to figure out how often you're going to do these things. So for my YouTube career, I want to be posting videos once a week on my festival channel and then maybe 2 times a month on this channel. For my physical health, I want to go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and I want to cook 90% of my meals at home, for example. Now you can implement tools in order for you to accomplish these goals. So there are 3 main things that I use to keep me in check. The biggest thing that I implemented is a daily habit tracker. Now this one is completely free, and I have certain non-negotiables that I want to work on every single day, or at least 5 out of the 7 days in the week. So this habit tracker keeps me accountable. I love being able to see what I'm accomplishing every single day. So working out, getting my steps in. And there's certain things I know I don't need to put in this tracker. I'm not going to put all 17 things. I don't need to put in there that I'm going to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That just became such a habit to me that I do it every single day. And in some shape or form, these are helping me directly accomplish my goals or giving me the mental ability to stay on top of my goals. And I love coming in here every day and just checking it off, doing my little ticks. It feels so good to look back over the last month and say oh my God, I did an entire month of 10,000 steps, or I did my Spanish lesson 7 days in a row. I also use Microsoft OneNote every single day of my life. It's so easy to be able to create little tabs in little areas of your life or keep track of ideas. So this is where I do all of my YouTube planning, for example. I used to write everything down, but it's just so much easier for me to just type stuff up. If I come up with a YouTube idea, I run in here and jot it down. Or there's things that I'll use ChatGPT for, and then I'll come and copy paste it in here. It just keeps me super organized, and I like being able to color code things or come up with different sections of the book to kind of help me navigate different areas of my life and the different kind of goals that I'm trying to accomplish. I also use a physical agenda to be able to write things down. I know I could use my OneNote for this or a Google Calendar, but I actually like being able to write this. I write down what every single day looks like for me, what my to-dos are going to be for that day, and every day looks different. And this is where I plan in my things. So I know I'm going to work out Monday through Friday. I'll write that in there. Or the days that I need to script, I'll write that in there. The days I need to edit, I'll write that in there. So I'm filming this on a Thursday. I wrote in my calendar, film YouTube video, and then I'll write in there when I'm going to edit the YouTube videos. You have to plan and schedule in the things that you're working towards, the action steps that are going to help you with your goals. Because if you're not actively scheduling them in, then when are you going to do it? And you're setting an appointment and a promise to yourself. If you schedule a dentist appointment, would you just not go because you didn't feel like it for the day? say no. If you wouldn't just not go to the dentist because you didn't feel like it, like then why are you canceling the appointments and promises to yourself? You should treat the gym like a dentist appointment, or the days you need to show up for YouTube like a dentist appointment, or whatever it is on your goals, whatever is important, treat it like a dentist appointment. You wouldn't just cancel that. It's on your calendar. You made that commitment. So write it in your calendar, write your action steps to achieve your goals in your calendar and stay committed to yourself. I will also do a monthly and quarterly check-in. At the end of every month or at the end of every quarter, I'll look back at my list of goals that I wrote at the beginning of the year and take inventory. Okay, I said I wanted to work out. Well, am I working out? Yes. Okay, well, am I getting in shape? Am I losing weight? What am I doing? Yes, that's working, or no, I'm not losing any weight. Okay, then we need to do something else. I want to grow my YouTube. Is my YouTube channel growing? Yes or no? Am I putting out the videos? Or if I am putting out the videos, what else do I need to be doing? I need to start researching them, right? Like I'm going to look back at the goals that I set, do an inventory and check in to see what's working, what isn't working, where I'm slacking on my goals, or where I'm like home run out of the park. And then this will help you reevaluate what you need to do moving forward, or goals that you need to kind of ramp up more, or give yourself a pat on the back for the ones that you are crushing. Something else that you may have to do is learn to say no. Your goals are important and you need to stay committed to them. So for me, to stay on track with eating right and getting in shape, making sure that I'm filming my YouTube videos, making sure I'm accomplishing my finance goals, like there are certain things that I do and don't do every single week. Monday through Thursday, I don't want to go out during the week. I'm not going to. I get up every day between 6 and 7 to go to the gym. I'm also cooking all my food at home. I can't be eating out every night of the week. So learn to say no to certain things. You may have a sacrifice period of things that you're willing to do or not willing to do to accomplish your goals, and that's okay. Like it's gonna pay off. Like I am so glad that I'm sticking with the gym, that I'm eating right, that I'm getting in shape, that I'm paying down my debt, that I'm saving money, and it's because I'm not out here saying yes to everything else. Of course, I still make time for my friends and family, going out and drinking and having fun, but I also just make my goals a priority. It's a pretty good balance, I would say, but past the point of sacrificing my goals for the sake of everybody else. If they're your friends and your family, they're going to understand and they're going to support you when you can't go out or can't do that thing, or you say no because you want to save money, or whatever it is that may be that you're foregoing to prioritize your goals. And you just have to get to a point to where you decide enough is enough and your goals are non-negotiable. I've wanted these same goals for years now. I can't tell you how long I've been saying I want to get in shape, or that I want to pay off my debt, or I want to really prioritize YouTube, but I just didn't care enough. I didn't want it bad enough. I finally do. And it's non-negotiable. And once I've locked in, got laser focused, implemented all of these things, and look back every single month or quarter and see like, oh my God, I'm really making progress. Like it feels so good and nothing's gonna stop me. Motivation is fleeting. You need to have the discipline to lock in every single day to accomplish these goals. You have to have the discipline yourself to get up every day and work towards changing your life in whatever area of life that you're wanting to level up in. Hopefully these goal setting hacks and things that you can do to achieve them help you like they are helping me tremendously. Like I said, I am locked in, laser focused, I'm unbreakable. Nobody's coming in the way of me and my goals, and making sure that 2025 is my best year yet. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Alicia, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more like this, you can go ahead and subscribe and tap into living an electrifying life through manifestation, self-improvement, self-development, and motivation. See you guys in the next video.